behind by searchers. There was personal items. I mean, I had to keep calling for people to bag because they were left behind. And I think some people were just, you know, I don't know. It was weird. But there were so many wonderful people out there, and I still stand by the searchers. You know, I just don't know that they were, you know, directed correctly, maybe, you know? Like, I don't know what was happening, honestly. But, I mean, I doubled down on my efforts in the videos not to piss anybody off. I was trying to give the hand signal with peace. You know, like, I don't mean any harm, because it seemed like I and other neighbors were being, you know, like, and we had no dance. I mean, but those searchers were amazing. That's the thing. I just don't think they were sometimes wielded as well as they should have.
She wanted them to follow her narrative once again, not their own narrative or their own directives, Jodiesue's directives.
But I mean, there's still two giant pieces of that property that weren't. And so the people in this group watching right now with me have tried.
Two giant pieces of that property that still hasn't been searched at 125 at the time of this interview.
To help me get equipment up there. Before I left the property to have parts mowed down by other neighbors, to where we could make sure nothing was there, you know. But it was one of the easiest places to actually walk on the property, but it was never touched, you know. But unfortunately, we didn't get that done in time. But I mean,
are you talking about 125?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's parts of 125 that have never been searched.
Absolutely. And I mean, the kids and I had tried to walk.
Bam. There you go, people. There you have it.
You know what I'm saying? I doubt there's anything there, but I mean, it's just like, how do you miss that big of a piece? How do you miss something that's that massive and the easiest part to actually walk? But it seemed like a lot of them weren't directed. It was like seemed like all of them were thinking it hadn't been searched. So their goal was to actually, they would touch buildings, go into barn, whatever, you know, kind of red.
We know now they were misdirected by Jodiesue and Andy. That's how.
Let's move on, but it was not, yeah, like they really didn't have direction. You know what I mean? And it wasn't their fault. These were amazing people who gave their time and energy. And I have nothing but love for them. Mm-hmm. You know, I just don't know that some were, and that there were some that just kind of did their own thing. They were like, forget direction. I know what I'm supposed to do, and they were well trained, and they did, you know, what I mean. But you know what I mean? Like, one person can only do whatever. I mean, I know a few of those. And here's the thing: they were actually locals. They knew what the hell they were doing. Mm-hmm. And then out of state, it seemed like some out of state. I mean. But all of them did. They were trying. You know what I mean? I don't want to impugn these people because they gave so much to Summer, and they're amazing for that.
Okay.
Wow.